So, I've done all I needed to do. I gained some money through the duplication by sell glitch. Although we can't get the perks glitch to work, which is a pain. But never mind. So after that meeting with Josephine, we're going to Val Royale. We'll go with that. Vendors. This is sell. No. Level 13 stuff. Oh.
Now open in Val Royale, the wares of my kin imported from as far as the Hunter Horns. We haven't sold here in a long time, so with the Inquisition, there's money to be made.
That's the one above. Oh, this is like cheaper ones, is it? Yeah. That stuff is better than this.
It's the grand ball in the Winter Palace.
Over here.
Inquisitor, isn't it? A title.
Oh, look.
told you I was right not to send supplies to Haven. Look what happened there.
Yeah, that place that was not open. There's yourself. Put your things. Oh no. Drapery, bed, glass.
Watch your tongue. They need our help. You must admit that new leadership.
I've no beef with the Inquisition, but you will not station here.
I have my orders.
Ah, the Herald of Andraste. Is there something I might help you with?
No. Thank you, sister.
Make her go with you.
They'll appoint a new divine soon. One who'll make you stand up for us instead of protecting your own. Swap with fancy sheets as well.
Celine offers stability, and the game we know.
Gaspard is the leader for uncertain times.
Okay. One greenstone. 15. Sorry. 2 in one place, that's what it is. Been in R1.
So Gaspard favors the trade you started, but Celine favors the house.
Good day to you.
Only the word, sing only the chant. Then the golden city is thine.
Getting on board.
I suppose you are on the surface because...
You haven't.
You weren't trying to step on your toes.
I know that, but you can't just stroll around like you have sanction.
The thief literally ran into us. We didn't go hunting in the name of the Inquisition.
Look, Ruffles in charge and
My duty is to serve man.
Aha.
Inquisitor, welcome. Thanks to your investment, I have all manner of runners scouring the wake of your adventures. If there's a tome that eludes you, I will endeavor to fill the gaps. I will not deny...
Not badly priced. Recovered from Haven.
Why not?
There she goes.
Do
Do you know where this noble wanted to meet us?
I do. The Comte Poiver's invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers, as promised.
Lead the way.
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you for seeing us, Comte Poiver.
The honor is mine. Please, sit. It's an honor to assist two such distinguished guests.
We appreciate your help, Comte.
The death of Lady Montily's servants must weigh heavily on you. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in the archives. Contract for a life.
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montily's trading exile in Orlais.
They're not just after your messengers, Josephine. They'll try for you, too.
I am afraid so, yes.
The contract was signed by a noble family. The Du Paraquets.
But the Du Paraquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How can a family try to kill you after they died out?
The Du Paraquets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Val Royale. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duties.
If the people who wanted your family dead are gone, why are the assassins still after you?
A contract is a contract, Inquisitor. Orlesian businesses live and die by their reputations. The entire guild's welfare would be endangered if an agreement was tossed aside on a whim of time or fate.
She's quite right, Your Worship. The House of Repose is doing what it feels necessary, by its standards.
I assume you have a thought or two on this, Josephine.
The Du Paraquets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Du Paraquet could annul the contract on my life.
That will take time, Lady Montilyet. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to hunt you.
Will they now? You are exceedingly well informed. You're not to have said you'd heard rumors, at best.
A bit of subterfuge. This contract on your life is an ugly business. One the House of Repose deeply regrets. But this is Orlais. Even an assassin's word is his bond.
Does Comte Poiver actually exist?
Absolutely. The Comte's offer to reveal the killers of Lady Montily's messengers was genuine. So was his information somehow. An end to be tied up later.
I'm guessing the actual Comte Poiver met with a fatal accident.
Comte Poiver slumbers in a nearby closet. Nothing more. The contract on Lady Montily's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, monsieur.
Your idea to seek out the Du Paraquet to revoke her orders is an interesting one. I wish you luck. I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
Why warn us about your contract and let us go?
In Orlais, it is only decent to inform those involved in a contract when extraordinary circumstances conspire.
And the guild's reputation would suffer if you ignored the contract. I quite understand.
Thank you. May we conclude with my departure?
Go, then.
Good day, my lady. I pray we'll never meet again.
Well, I didn't think our meeting would end like this.
We'll deal with these assassins.
I have some thoughts. Let's discuss them back at Skyhold. I'll feel safer with the castle walls around me.
Do you hear something?
Oh, goodness. Comte Poivert, is that you? Oh, the lock's been broken off. We'll find a saw. I realize the cabinet is quite valuable, Comte, but surely... A locksmith, then? As you wish.
Okay. Place is looking up. Yeah, okay.
I'm so sorry, Inquisitor. I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
You couldn't have known it would lead to this House of Repose coming after you.
It still shouldn't have slipped past me. I've tracked down the last two parakeets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Royale to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Liliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Royale?
Give me some time to think this over.
I'll post a watch on our ambassador in case the House of Repose visits.
I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the deux paraquets will solve this. First, we need to perform some favors in Val Royale. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
Let's see what we can do here. Gold, 44 gold. Cool. Escape routes, probably more than that one. Thanks from Chantry, sister. Maker Bride, Cameo.
Inquisitor.
Crestwood has had no further trouble with the undead.
After what happened, it will take time for the village to recover.
Inquisitor.
There you go and get more power. These are all unlocked. Let's do spy. What's this for? 18 minutes. Six.
Inquisitor.
I'll do that. That'll keep them too busy. I think that's a judgment of people yet. No. No. There's Cullen. There's a step there. He was the guy you just used to buy and sell back to him. And you could get your Inquisition perks up. Here we go, there's Cullen. He's in.
Inquisitor, I've found where the Red Templars come from. They're in full redoubt. The Knights were fed red lyrium until they turned into monsters. Samson took over after their corruption was complete.
How do you know Samson?
He was a Templar in Kirkwall, until he was expelled from the Order. I knew he was an addict, but this... Red lyrium is nothing like the lyrium given by the Chantry. Its power comes with a terrible madness.
The Red Templars swarming Haven were proof enough.
We cannot allow them to gain strength. The Red Templars still require lyrium. If we find their source, we can weaken them and their leader.
Are you angrier at Corypheus or Samson?
I don't know. Samson at least should know better. Caravans of red lyrium are being smuggled along trade roads. Investigating them could lead to where it's being mined. If you confront them, be wary. Anything connected to Samson will be well guarded.
have I been up here? Yeah, must have been. Oh yeah.
Try not to touch the leeches. They are quite delicate.
Yeah, okay. Try to jump actually.
Inquisitor.
Finally, a place for the horses.
I'm waiting, Inquisitor. If you don't have the patience for the job already, you'll find Artificer a poor fit.
I'm ready to start learning.
What else do you want? Get to the job you have.
Okay. One of three, I've completed them all. Oh, no, I completed them all here. Alright, let's go and help her.
Inquisitor.
Scout Harding.
We're on the outskirts of Sarnia. This is what's left of the town. The lucky ones got out before the river froze over. The rest, penned in by Fade Rifts and Red Templars. We're the first friendly face they've seen in a long, long while.
Are you all right? You look a little cold.
Me? Well, it is a touch chilly. My toes are freezing. I'm sorry. You didn't need to note that.
did an entire river freeze so quickly?
It got really cold, really quickly. Sarnia relies on its river for everything. Trade, food. They weren't expecting this.
Do you know why the Red Templars have come here?
Can't tell you much. The Templars have outposts all through the hills. Our scouts haven't been able to get through. It probably has something to do with the local stone quarry, though. A lot of the workers went missing after the Red Templars moved in.
I should look in on the townsfolk. See what they can tell me.
I'm sure they'll appreciate it. The Red Templars have been mounting frequent attacks. They won Emprise de Lyon. Bad. Let's get out there and take it back from them.
Inquisitor, I've something for you.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
Excuse me.
What a waste.
How could you have dropped it? Foolish, clumsy girl. Mama trusted the ring to you when she died. Now the Templars will get it. Bad Templars. Demons with trusted faces. They'll find the small blue house. They'll find the ring. Stupid girl, how could you?
Inquisition.
That was generous of you.
I do what I can. I am partly to blame for all this. The Red Templars are here because, fool that I am, I sold them my family's quarry. They've taken every worker. We haven't seen them in weeks. And it's not enough. They keep coming, taking more people. And there's nothing I can do to stop them.
How could you have sold land to the Red Templars?
I didn't know. I swear by Andraste's spire, they look like knights, chevaliers. Such pretty speeches. They said they would reopen the quarry, bring employment and trade back to Sanya. We'd been struggling since the war began. How could I refuse? It was good for a time. People went to work, they were paid. Then they stopped coming home. After that, the Red Templars stopped pretending.
What do you mean the Red Templars take workers?
People just disappear. First those who worked the quarry, then they took people from their homes. I don't know why. I just prayed they'd leave me and my family alone.
Mistress Pula is the reason we're still alive.
Michel de Chauvin at your service, your worship. I saw the Inquisition's banners from afar. Never expected to see the herald of Andraste himself.
Sir Michel de Chauvin, Empress Celine's champion?
No longer a champion. No longer, sir.
Are you here to guard the people?
As much as I can, although this was not my original intention. I hunt a demon. This one calls itself Imshale, and has settled in Suladin Keep, up in the hills. Imshale is free because I made a mistake. I will see him destroyed. Now that the Inquisition is here, perhaps the Red Templars who guard the keep can be routed. All I need is one chance.
I need to know more about Imshale.
A desire demon, more cunning than anything I have encountered. And I have played the game. Imshale has roamed the land for some time. If anything, he will have grown in power. Why he is here in Emprise de Lyon, however, is anyone's guess. Perhaps he has gained the cooperation of the Red Templars, or vice versa.
What's in Suladin Keep?
Red Templars, so far as I can tell. Suladin is an elven fortress, left to crumble. The locals always avoided it, believing it the haunt of ancient elven spirits.
You know where the demon is. Why wait?
I am but one man. Suladin Keep is guarded by Red Templars. While I would happily give my life for this, I would not give it in vain.
You were the Empress's champion.
Champion, protector, perhaps once even a friend. But I am now disgraced. The Empress wants nothing to do with me, and I cannot blame her. Despite all, I have a strong arm, a stout heart, and I still serve Ole.
You could serve the Inquisition. We have use for strong arms and stout hearts.
No, not until Imshale is defeated.
Okay, I might get you then as a friend. Harbor Blessing. What's this? Ash vine nettle. Bloodstone. There are plenty of these things lying about. You can kill that thing, see what I get for that. Nine. Dawnstone we need next. Oh. Heavily bad guys. Is that some people below me? No. Just them.
You say you've witnessed past events in the Fade, Solas, or the memories of them. But the Fade distorts reality. Surely it cannot offer a true reflection of what occurred.
Are your own memories any different? The truth is never precise, regardless of where you are. Red Lyrium.
No sign of trouble at the moment.
That's what it was. Okay, right.
No sign of trouble at the moment.
They were talking to
Mako
you.
turned his gaze on you.
Excuse me. Oh, it's just getting silver, right? Oh, it's on. Oh, maybe I'll get some. Jesus. I seen you. I guess I need to be inside the castle for that.